What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So, as I was saying, I had another video with local news of another man. This time, he is a black man. And his name was Lorenzo Crowder, who's 25 years old, who ended up killing a 13-year-old Avointe Sice and Jamar Jones, 34. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, there's a picture of the young boy that was murdered by this man, and also Jamar Jones. But basically, this one is I have a lot of questions about the other one with Leslie Scarlett. Like, he was a mental health guy, or he had mental illness. So usually those types of people shouldn't usually be having access to weapons. This is also another one that I question. And this one, like, I question TPD in that one, and I question TPD in this one as well. Because this one is saying that this dude was having issues mentally, and he even claims he was having mental issues, and somehow, some way, like, he had just gotten out of a mental institution, and he was able to go to some gun shop around here, you know, and buy a weapon after getting out of the mental institution. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't say what mental institution, and it doesn't say what company that he went to, or pawn shop, or whatever that he went to get this gun. They do say it was a 9mm, which I think is funny too. They don't really speak about what the murder weapon was for Leslie Scarlett. You know what I'm saying? They just say that it was a 45. They found 45 caliber rounds, which I'm like, okay, but like, how the hell did he get that? You know what I mean? Like, so I had a lot of questions, and I definitely plan on asking some of them questions to some of these people around here, and they can be mad at me all they want to, because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, some of these, like, how these are happening, it don't really sit right with me. Like, I don't like how it's looking. Like, there's a lot of things that can be questioned on both of these cases that happen. I know what they're trying to do. What it seems like they're trying to do is they're trying to, of course, project black people as mass shooters. Now, at first, when they were doing the Leslie Scarlett story, they were black man, killing, mass shooter, black man. But later on down the road, once they found out more information, they got off that black man stuff very quickly. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up started calling him a migrant because they weren't from here. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I know, this man, Crowder, he's definitely from here. You know what I mean? He had a older Cadillac, but it don't really show, like, a lot of, still, like, not enough information. Like, he has schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, you know. He hears voices like he's possessed, he says. So it's like, how in the hell was this dude able to buy a weapon? How's that possible? Like, you do a background check. Like, he somehow got a background check done, went to a mental institution, and they didn't know that, and they still let him buy a gun. You know what I mean? Like, it's not adding up to me, man. Both of these stories don't really add up. Like, they seem like they're leaving out a lot of information on both of these. And And I really don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel for the family of the fallen brothers, you know what I'm saying? But I just wonder, because they brought this dude in unharmed, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't resist arrest or anything. So, he's in. So, he's telling them this. Crowder is saying this, you know what I mean? He blames a specific person for making him feel this way. So, this is crazy to me, man. This whole story. Now, in this one, he had a 9mm handgun. See, they have more information about this and this murder weapon than they did on Leslie Scarlett and his murder weapon. You know what I'm saying? They just say 45 caliber round casings were found, but they don't tell you about the murder weapon. This one, they don't really tell you exactly what the murder weapon is, but they tell you it's 9mm handgun. So they give you a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But it's still not enough. So for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is this gun company, whoever it is, why are they not getting questioned for getting this man who's clearly, he says he has schizophrenia, depression, and anxiety? How is he allowed to have a weapon? Because I'm pretty sure that those are questions that they ask you about on your paperwork. And so there's a lot going on. This story, he wants to go test the weapon at a Circle K of all places. So you get the weapon and then you test it in the parking lot. Who is foolish enough to do this? I know he's got mental issues, but come on, man. Come on. Nobody hears that? Like, it says nothing about that. It just goes immediately to him testing it, then he's at this person's house knocking on the door and stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff left out between that time. Like, nobody's saying nothing, you know? Like, there's this thing here, this app called Citizen, that I use here to follow along with, like, what types of crimes are going on in my area, you know what I'm saying? And it follows wherever I go, there's going to be reports. But I never even saw this, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see anything about this. And this only happened a few days ago. I never saw anything about this. Usually they'll have some sort of report like, oh, the police are responding to an unconfirmed report of shots fired or something like that. But this really didn't have that. I didn't see that on Citizen. You know what I mean? So it's just weird, man. Like, there's a lot of questions that I have. And I'm definitely going to call around and see what types of questions I can get answered. Because I really want to know. Because this shit is weird to me. I'm really saying a trend right now that they're trying to paint black people as mass shooters. And I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, both of these dudes are claiming that they had mental health issues. You know what I mean? But Leslie Scarlett, because he was killing white folks, he got killed. This man killed black folks. He was living. You know what I'm saying? So clearly, the police force here in Tucson, where I live, is fucking racist. It's clear as day to me. With these two stories, it's just proof. There's nothing that you can say to me that proves otherwise. Your actions speak for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your actions speak louder than any words that you want to say. And it's very frustrating to see these types of stories happen. And then they're painting these dudes as mass shooters and whatnot. Now, yes, they should not have done that. They should not have been killing people. I don't agree with that. But there's still a lot of questions to be answered from a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give you that type of information because all they care about is these fucking news companies. They're all complicit too because they don't get all the information. They don't. They leave shit out purposely. And I don't like that. As a newscaster, whoever wrote this article, let's see who wrote this. Somebody by K Gold News 13 staff. So it doesn't even give the author of this. You know, just disgusting. Because they know what's up, man. Shit, I would be asking this person who wrote this, like, I need more information. You know, I still need more information. It's just crazy to me that this dude just all of a sudden, randomly, on a random day, just, oh, let me go ahead and kill a 13-year-old and this 34-year-old dude. You know? Dude says he hears voices and stuff, but yet he has a weapon, and he's able to buy one from a company. How? How? It's mind-blowing to me. Because when I purchased the weapons that I own, it didn't take long, of course, because I have a military background and I don't have nothing on my record like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's easy. But like, if I were to have something like this, like I have something on file that says that I have mental health issues, because clearly this dude Crowder, if you don't just all of a sudden have mental health issues. This is something that's been going on in his life. So how the hell is he able to get this? You know? It's just mind-boggling to me. There's so many questions that I have. And I'm going to try to find out as many answers as I can. And I want to, if I can, once I find more information, I'll follow up on this story as well. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I don't really have too much else on it. Tell me what you guys think about it. This is your boy P Money, and I'm off this.